So this is the second rule of using also. You can use it at the beginning, not only in the middle of the sentence, but also at the beginning of the sentence to add emphasis. But be careful because you have to use comma in writing. In speaking, no one knows if you are using a comma or maybe a full stop. This is the example again. He's really good at tennis. Okay, full stop. Ali is coming. Also, comma, he plays football really well. Now, as well and to all the time, use them at the end of the sentence. Don't use them,
Yes.
please. Okay? Let's take a look at this example. He's really good at tennis. We are talking about the same example over and over again. He's really good at tennis and he plays football really well too. Now, let me show you the next example. Now, it is the same. He's really good at tennis and he plays football really well as well. So as well has the same function of to, and you have to use them at the end of the sentence. Okay? The difference between as well and to, as well is less common in American English, but more common in the British English than to. So notice that to is used for American people more than as well, and as well is used for British people more than to. This is the only difference, but they are the same. So this is it. This is the difference between as well. Some students use as well at the end. This is wrong. Don't use as well. Don't use. Wait.
In the beginning.
Also, I'm sorry. Don't use also at the end.
At the end.
Bravo, because I heard some students using also at the end. For example, I am hungry and my friend is hungry also. It is wrong. Don't. At the end of the sentence, only you can use as well and to.
Yes.
They are exactly the same. There is no difference. But as we said, that as well is more common in the British English and to is more common in American English. This is it. It is really easy, but I wanted to explain the using of these or of this rule. Let's take a look at these three sentences that we have. So look at the position of the expressions of also, as well, and to in these sentences. Now, I am also, notice the verb, please, and it is in the middle. I am also selling some of my old stuff. Two, I updated my sat nav system as well. I get traffic reports too. Okay, now we have to practice because we have to put these three expressions in the sentences or in the three following sentences that we have. One, I go onto social networking sites.
I go also onto social network sites.
I go also. Okay.
Or I go onto social networking sites as well.
So,
As well. Okay.
As well.
I have
or
to.
two.
Or
Or
two.
two.
Okay,
Yes.
bravo. Exactly. Three. Or two. I download the music and videos.
I download the music and videos as well.
Okay,
Yes.
this is number
I
one.
also
Also,
Yes.
I also, okay, bravo, Ibrahim.
download.
I download the music and videos too.
And
Exactly,
I also download the music and videos.
exactly. Be careful if you have verb to be, verb to do, verb to have, because you have to use also after.
Can we say also I go onto websites to get the weather?
If it is a new
If
sentence,
it's related to the previous one.
yes, but it should be in a new sentence, Ibrahim.
Mhm.
And don't forget the comma if
Yes,
you are
yes, sure,
writing.
the comma, yes.
Yes. But this is, as I said in spoken English, this is not in written English. In written English, you have to use to and so. This is what you have to use in written English. Okay. Three, I go onto websites to get the weather.
I also go on
I also go
website.
onto websites
I
to get
also
the
go.
weather, or
I go onto website to get the weather too,
Two.
bravo, or
as
When
well.
when we use
as
so,
well, huh?
when we
So,
use so, it's another
it's a question I
different
need
thing.
half an hour to explain, Ibrahim.
Okay.
Yes.
So not
To
a conjunction. So
So is a conjunction. It could be a
hmm.
conjunction, and it could be for affirmative. For example, my friend is hungry, and so do I. My friend is hungry, and so does he. My friend is hungry,
Okay.
and so do they. So should be used in written English, but to as well. Plus also should be used in spoken English.
Okay.
Yes. Now, three we have.
Doctor, what are you talking about between the differences of to and so?
To and so should be used in written English, not in spoken. And I think, do you want me to explain the using of to and so?
Doctor, I did not hear you. May you repeat what you said?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me clearly now?
Yes, I
Do
can.
you? Yes. Do you want me to explain the usage of to and so?
Yes, please, if you may.
Yes. Okay. I think, let me try to do it. I hope that I can finish talking about this lesson because we have approximately 15 minutes. To and also, as I told you, should be used in written English, not in spoken. Be
To and
careful
so.
because, yes, because this is about affirmative. If you want to affirm
To
something,
and so should be. I did not hear you.
guys, is my
You
voice
said
clear?
to and so are about affirmative.
No, we hear you
Yes, it
very
is.
well.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it for me it was a bit laggy for me, but I can hear you clearly.
Yes. Let me search about this lesson. I think it is about
Doctor,
yes.
you said that
Hmm. I said what, Rashid?
you said that
Hmm.
you said that to and so is for affirmative speaking.
For affirmative, yes, this
If
is
you
it.
want to affirm
Affirmative.
something,
If you want to affirm
agree.
something, exactly. If you want to affirm something, guys, you have to use two things. You can use so and you can use to. But be careful if you want to use so or to. Why? Because if you want to use to, for example, you have to talk about two clauses or statements, not only one. This is number one. Number two, let's imagine that this is clause or statement number one, and this is statement number two. Statement number one is all the time the same. For example, if you want to talk or write about any statement plus you want to use verb to be, don't use verb to be at all if you want to affirm. Why? For example, if you want to say I am hungry, let's imagine that this is the first statement or clause. Now, here I used verb to be. If you want to use verb to be, the next clause, you have to use verb to be too. Don't change the verb. This is number one. After writing
Yes.
the first statement, you have to use and, plus you have to use the subject, plus the verb to be again. Don't change it. Finally, two. Take a look at this example. I am hungry. This is the first statement. And, this is and. The subject is my sisters. Now the same verb, because my sisters are plural, I have to use are. And finally, I have to use to. So I am hungry and my sisters are too. I know that some of you use to without the verb. This is completely wrong. Don't say, for example, I am hungry and my sisters too, or me too. Me too is wrong. Don't say me too. Me too is only for speaking, but not for writing. This is rule number one.
Yes.
Yes. Now, if you want to use so, be careful because so is completely different from to. The only difference between to and so, to should be used if you are talking about emotions, This is extremely important. And so should be used.
Emotions, like any emotion, like feeling.
Yes. For example, I like Sally. Okay? You have
Yes.
to say, and I am too. Okay? But if you want to say, Rashid, I am thirsty, this is not about emotions. You have to say what?
Yes.
So do I. Okay? This
So
is
I say, I am thirsty. So is Sally, for example.
so is Sally. Bravo. Wait, let me show you the book again. If you want to take a look at exercise number 4, here we have only one of the expression sounds right. What is it? I like Harry. I don't know if I have to say me too and me too. But which me too is correct?
Yes. The second one.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it is not a feeling or an emotion.
The used to if you want to talk about emotions, Rashid.
Two is about emotions.
Exactly. And don't use
So
to
two
if you
for
are
the first one.
yeah, bravo. So I have
First
to say I
one
like
for
Harry, me too.
emotion.
Don't say I'm thirsty. Me too is wrong. You have to say so do I.
So
Okay?
am I or so do I?
So do I. Wait. It is verb to be. So am I. Thank you, Rashid, because it is verb to be.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have to change the verb. Thank you for correcting me. This is the difference
Yes.
between to and so. Guys, they are the same. They are both of them, I mean, to affirm, but one for emotions, one for things I cannot see, I cannot touch, but one for things that I can see and touch. So this is an example about so. Any affirmative statement you want to write or you want to write the same example. I am hungry, I am hungry. Don't change the and. Use and absolutely after any new statement, the next statement.
But Doctor,
Mm.
how am I able to use hungry with and so with to and so?
Use hungry with so.
But how is it also used with to?
No, it's not used. This is only an example, Rashid.
For speaking?
This is, I'm talking about speaking. I'm not talking about
Yes.
writing, okay?
So when I use them in writing, I only use to for emotions, or
If
it
you,
cannot be used at all.
yeah, you can use to for writing and emotions, but only I'm talking about speaking, Rashid. Speaking, only you have to use to with emotions,
Yes. Or
okay?
you mean writing to with only emotions?
Exactly. So this is because it is spoken English. It is not written English.
Because it is informal, so you
Because it
can
is informal, yes. Because this is why you hear some people say me too, me too, me too so much. Me too grammatically is wrong. Okay?
yes.
You have to say I
What
am
was
too.
the sentence? What
Huh?
was the sentence you said that was grammatically incorrect?
Me too. Me too is
Me
wrong
too.
because the verb is missing.
But when I use it before a clause,
Even before clause. If you want to say me too, only in spoken English is acceptable. But in written,
yes,
you have to use the
I
verb,
agree.
Rashid. Okay, guys?
yes. I
Mhm.
when in writing, I have to use to with only emotions, correct?
Rashid, with writing, you can use to and you can use so. Okay? But
Yes,
be careful in writing, to should be used with a verb.
yes,
Okay? But in speaking or in spoken English, you can use it without a verb.
yes,
Okay? For example, me too in speaking is acceptable, but me too in writing, it isn't.
yes,
Okay? So this
yes.
is an example
Okay.
about so. I can say I am hungry, the same example. And so are my sisters. So this is with so. And be careful because the
Right.
subject should be used at the end, not like to, because the subject should be used after and. Okay. Any auxiliary you have, not
Yes.
only verb to be, any auxiliary you have to repeat the same auxiliary, even if you are using modal verbs. For example,
But
if you
doctor,
want,
I have a question just before you continue.
Mm.
When you used so here in Hungary, it is
Mm.
grammatically incorrect since it is speaking.
Wait, Rashid. Let me minimize this page. Are you talking about this exercise?
No, no. I'm talking about the sentence in the rule.
The sentence in the rule. Which one? The previous one?
The second one. If I wanted, no,
Mm.
the second one, the second rule.
The second rule, if you want to use any auxiliary.
No. The first rule, the
The
second
second.
example of the first rule.
About using so.
Yes.
Yes.
So if I want to, so if I wanted to use both of them in writing,
Mm.
I can only use the first one since it is the only one since it is the one that is grammatically correct.
Exactly. You have to use the verb before to. And even you have to use the verb with so.
Yes, and the second one cannot be used.
No, you have to use the verb with
Can
so
I
and
also
to.
use the second one in writing?
Yeah, both of them should be used in writing, Rashid. Both of them in
You can
writing.
use and writing both of
They are
them.
they are acceptable.
In
They are
writing,
acceptable in writing since they
yes,
are
absolutely.
correct.
Exactly. But to should be used with emotions, and so should be used with actions.
Yes.
Okay?
With actions.
Yeah, with something
Yes.
I can see, I can touch.
Yes.
Okay. It's not about verb to be
With
as
actions and to with emotions.
exactly. For example, I am playing football, and so does my friend.
Yes.
Okay, this is action, an action
Yes,
verb,
since it
which
is an action.
oh, bravo. Okay, I feel or I am sad, or my friend is sad, and so am I.
Yes.
Okay, if I want to say I am sad and so
Yes.
if I want to say my friend is sad and so am I, it is wrong because you have to say what I am too. Why? Because I'm talking about feelings.
You said what was the sentence? I did not hear you. What was the sentence?
If you want to say my friend is sad, and for example, so do
Yes.
I. Sorry, so am I. If you want to say so am I, it is wrong. Why? Because I'm talking about feelings. So you have to say I am too.
Yes. I too.
I am.
So
am
my
too.
friend is
You
I
have to
am
use
I
too.
am too.
exactly. You have to use verb to be. Okay?
Yes, and I have to use the same verb.
The same verb, you don't have to change it. Any auxiliary, it's not about verb to be, verb to have, verb to do, verb to be. Any auxiliary you are using, you
Yeah.
have to use the same auxiliary, but don't use the main verb. For example, if you want to say she has written her homework, for example, notice that the auxiliary is has and the main verb is written. Don't write the main verb at all. Only the auxiliary should be used. For example, she has written her homework and I have too. Don't say that I have written the homework too. It is wrong. Okay? This is with
Yes.
to. If you want to use so, it is the same. For example, she has done his job and so have I. So this is auxiliary verb to have. The auxiliary is verb to have. Don't change the verb. But if you have auxiliary, don't mention the main verb at all. Okay? Here we have another
Yes.
example with auxiliary. For example, I have finished my work and Sadine has too. Okay? So notice that the auxiliary is have and here the auxiliary is have again. Okay?
Yes.
The final example is saying he has finished his homework and so have my friends. So this is if you have verb to be or
Yes.
if you have any auxiliary. Now the question is, What if you don't have any auxiliary? What if you don't have any verb to be? What if you have only main verb? If you have only main verb, be careful because you have to use do, does, did. This is the rule.
Do,
If,
does,
ah,
did.
bravo. If there is no verb to be, no auxiliary, no modal verb, nothing at all, only the main verb like go, run, sleep, drink, walk, talk, don't forget that you have to use do, does, did. Take a look at this example. Wait. The example is saying she writes her homework and he does too. This is the statement that I have. If I want to check the sentence, you notice that only we have one verb. And this one verb is the main verb. And because there is no verb to be, no auxiliary, no modal verb, I have to use do, does, did. And because the subject here is he, absolutely with he, I have to use does. And as I told you, don't mention the main verb at all. So the example will be, she writes her homework and he does too. This is with two. Now what
Yes.
about so? This is the example. I work at the office. If I want to check this statement, I have only one verb, which is work, which is the main verb. It is not verb to be, not auxiliary, not modal verb. So I have to use do, does, did. And absolutely, again, be careful about the subject because he, I have to use does. So I work at the office and so does he. Don't mention again the main verb.
Doctor, when do we use do? Just for a
Do,
reminder.
for example, if
Do.
you want to say, I work at the office and so do my friends, or so do they.
Plural.
Plural,
Plural.
absolutely. With they, I have to use what do. Can I use does with they?
No.
I have
No.
to, this is it. No. Okay.
Do they?
Oh, bravo. Absolutely. Do should be used with I, you, we, they, any plural. Okay. For example, and so do you. So why I use do? Because with you have to use do. Okay, guys.
Yes.
So this is it. This is the difference between so, as well, to, plus to, and so with written and spoken English. In spoken English, absolutely, you can use to or you can use these three expressions freely. No one is going to correct you. So this is why 4 is saying one, only one of the expressions sounds right, which is I like Harry, me too. I'm talking about feelings, emotions. But I cannot say I'm thirsty, me too, it's wrong. We still have 3, let's discuss 3. Now only 2 of the expressions sounds right or sound right in the sentences. What do you think? 1. Dave's nice, his sister is... Can I use one of them?
No.
No. What about I am going or I'm going home now? I am...
Also it does not work here, I
okay,
think.
thank you, Rashid. Exactly. Now
Because
3.
it is an action. Because it's an
Yes.
action.
Yes. 3. Don't forget your coat
And the
and take your umbrella.
2.
2.
Two.
Bravo, Saria. It is correct. 4. Buy some bread and some coffee.
Teacher,
As well.
Yes,
As
as
well.
well. Bravo. As well. Yes, Hanadi.
Can we also say two?
why
And
in the
some coffee
previous
too?
sentence?
I am too.
It's just,
Do you mean,
Yes, and two.
Hanadi, I am too is wrong?
No.
Can you hear me, Hanadi?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, I am too is
What is
wrong.
the question?
The question is
and
why this one is wrong?
No, the sentence after, don't forget your coat and
The
take your
first
umbrella
one.
too.
No, it's correct. Two is correct.
But
It's not.
why is it is correct? We are not talking about feelings here.
Yes, but we are talking about using to and as well at the end of the sentences, as we explained, using them.
Yes, I thought that as well is better than using to here.
Yes, but why? Thank you so much, Haradi. But why?
Maybe while listening as well is better. But
Depends on
yes,
on
and
which language.
Mm.
also I thought that to is only for feelings. That's why I thought that as well is better than to.
لأنك يا هنادي عم تسمعي as well أكثر من to.
Mm,
This is the reason. Okay?
yes.
To as well هنادي نفس الشيء تمام. ما في فرق. بس as well
So,
is in British,
yes.
to is in American. Okay?
So to can be used on also not only for feelings.
Yes, not only for feelings. In speaking, use it freely.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
but in writing, be careful because 90% of writing, guys, is formal. Okay, the only exception of informal writing, only two exceptions. Informal letter, if you are writing a letter to your friend, and informal email. All the essays are formal. All articles are formal. All reports are formal. I cannot write informal report, it's something wrong. I can't write informal essay, it's impossible because this is academic writing. I can't write informal article because articles for magazines and magazines, newspapers, I have to be formal. So this is why in writing, I am really limited in being informal. Okay? So this is it. By the way, they are really easy because to and as well, they are the same. Be careful about also because as we said or as we noticed, also shouldn't be used at the end of the sentence. I know that you heard someone or some people using also at the end. This is wrong. I'm hungry also, please. Also should be used in the beginning or maybe in the middle of the sentence only. Be careful because it should be used after the verb. Okay?
mhm.
Concerning to, use
Okay.
to freely in speaking, but in writing, be careful. To in writing, you have to use a verb. Notice here, me too. There is no verb at all. In speaking, this is acceptable. I can accept that. But in writing, this is wrong. A clause without a verb, this is a horrible mistake. Okay? And if you want to use to and so, be careful because to is about feelings and so is about action verbs. This is to be completely formal and academic, especially in writing. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So this is
طيب
it. Uh,
I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. هون إذا استعملت الأولسو ما بكونش عم بعطفها على الجملة اللي قبلها
Also ما بتزبط بآخر السنتنس يا سارية.
لأنه أنا مش عم بقول
يا سارية also لا
يعني
تستخدم في آخر السنتنس.
طب me as well ما بتزبط كمان me too بحسها أكتر
ما
شيء
معناها
بتضل
ما بتزبط. This sentence is wrong. ما أصلا شو عم بيقول exercise for? Only one is right.
يعني ما فيني أقول me
No. I have to say I like
okay
Harry, me too.
so I am مثلا
Okay?
Doctor, what are you talking about? Because I have just entered.
We are talking about four because only one expression sounds right. The
We
second
did
one,
4.
yeah, I know.
Didn't we do 4?
Yes, we have already done that. I know.
But doctor, I just have a small question.
Yes.
In number 3, we said the first one is wrong. But I
Yes.
did not fully understand why it is incorrect.
What do you want to use? If I want to say Dave's nice, his sister is what?
We can't use anything.
Do you want to use to, for example, is to?
No.
Is to is completely correct, but in writing, not in speaking. If you want to say, I am going home now, I am too, holy God, this is correct, but in writing, not in speaking.
But why are they not? But why are they incorrect in speaking?
It's not common, Rashid. If you notice in the
Because
beginning,
it is too formal.
it's too formal, exactly. Using the verb with to is formal. Okay? You don't
Using a verb, main or auxiliary verb.
if it is auxiliary, you have to use auxiliary. No, main verb should not be used at all. Okay?
In speaking, main verb should not be used.
Exactly. In speaking, you will not listen to anyone is going to say that Dave is nice, my sister is too. It's not in speaking.
So they are correct in writing because
برافو.
they are too formal.
Speaking يا راشد حتسمع his sister too من دون is. بالspeaking
his sister
حتسمع مش حتقولوا I أكيد حيقولوا me too. I am going home now, me too. Without the verb. Why? Because it's speaking.
Okay.
No, it's not writing. But in writing, it's not the same. They are not the same. Like have got and want. بالspeaking المفروض نقول I've got two brothers. But in writing, don't use have got. You have to use I have two brothers.
Yes.
Yes. Be careful about the difference between spoken English and written English.
Yes.
Yeah, not the same. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So I think it's really enough for today. Now, any other questions do you want to ask?
Yes, just one more.
Yes, Rashid.
So the first two sentences were not correct just because they have the verbs because they are using verbs.
Yes, only in writing.
Okay.
Okay. The final two ones, I can use to, I can use as well. It's up to you because both of them have the same function. The only difference is one is American and the second one is British.
Yes.
Okay. Like elevator and left. One is American, one is British. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So this is it.
Yes.
Now I think it's the time to say have a nice night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yes, good night for
Have a
all of
nice
you.
night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice night.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Good night.
Bye.
Have a nice night.